With that, just talking about the WNBA fashion and how it's evolved and just gone so crazy over the last few seasons. What do you think sparked this shift? Which players or teams do you think are leading the tunnels and styles of conversation?
So I think I would say us getting a chance, and this probably goes back to we know the women have been held back so long in resources and exposure. I think exposure has a lot to do with this. When you get to see more of these players, their personality shine, and your style is an extension of yourself. It is part of your personality, and so I think that's why we're being able to see this. And brands can't deny the following, the engagement, the connection that these players have. Like we always joke that, yeah, your NBA faves aren't interacting with you, online like some of the WNBA players do. And I understand why players don't to a certain extent because we know people don't know how to act all the time on the internet. But it is, I think, that connection and that personality. And so when brands started to see we care as much about the pregame look for these players as much as we do what are you delivering on the court. I think they just couldn't deny it anymore because one, women also have far more spending power, and what we're willing to buy, the looks we're willing to curate, and our connection again to these players. If we're all in on a player, what she's doing in terms of beauty, hair, and makeup. Like, we want to know. Even I want to know, even if I don't do it. Listen, Dijonai, I am not beating my face at all. Like, I don't even wear makeup outside of like mascara and lip gloss on a daily basis. But I was so interested in how does she do her makeup and like not a bead of sweat is on her face, even though she's one of the most
Yeah,
fierce defenders. Like
Hmm.
how? First of all, I'm offended.
yeah.
Like you just locked me up, but you don't look like you busted a sweat at all. You could go and step out in a full fit and face like immediately after the game. So I think brands, I think
That's
we
real.
understood that we're tapped into everything that these players are doing because we support them as individuals and as women, not just as athletes. We support them as women. And once they stopped thinking, oh, well, it's a bet if we decide to incorporate them into an editorial look or a full spread or a runway show. Like, no, they understood this is where the attention is. Attention is what everybody is vying for. Attention is where the money is. Attention is where the growth is, and brands want in on that. They're not dumb. Like Victoria's Secret knew not to pass up having Angel in their runway show. Like the amount of fans that tuned in, not for anything other than they just wanted to see Angel. That was
Angel.
it. Internet
Yeah.
aunties, we just wanted to see Angel. There were some other athletes that I was really excited to be able to see as well, but that's, yeah, I think Angel is a really good representation of that line has been crossed, right? That ceiling has been broken through with, the Met Gala, seeing more of the Liberty players as well be at these high fashion events. And, they're the moment. Like people are rushing to them to find out what they're wearing. And no, we've never seen this type of crossover, but I only think it's because we were never given that opportunity as women. And now that we have it, I don't think brands want to let that go because they understand like this is honestly this is a gold mine for them.
It's undeniable at this point,
Yeah.
for sure.
We had the
Yeah,
Studbudz and Vogue. I never thought
yeah.
little mask me never thought I'd
Talk
see that.
about talk
Yeah.
about breaking
So
barriers.
I
Yeah,
was like, wow.
yeah.
And
Uh,
allowing them, like we said earlier, to fully be themselves. Like you saw that Vogue cover, every look, everything about it was 100% them and authentic to themselves. And that's absolutely what fans need to see, young women need to see, that you can be yourself.
Corporate America.
Yeah, corporate America, like how I show up, I always had that fear with tattoos and everything. Like,
mhm.
what is going to be the judgment? We know that that doesn't affect the productivity or the quality of my work or my skill set. But like, you may judge me based on that, not understanding. Like, I can go in and land this presentation. You would give that up because you don't like the fact
Right.
that I wanted to have,
A couple of
artistic
tattoos.
expression on my body, or my style isn't as feminine, maybe as what you think it is. And, one thing I love about the range of style, it opens the door for everyone. because people will assume, oh, if you want to dress more from the men's section, then that must mean that you're gay. And it's like, tomboys have been
No,
around for forever.
right,
I don't know how to tell
forever.
you this. Power straits quite often. We just want to be comfortable. Like, men's items are just more comfortable. They have real pockets for my phone. They drape differently. They allow for better layering. Like, it opens the door for everyone to be able to express themselves with less judgment. And I think we've been yearning for that for like a really long time.